Hello, welcome to the Soulprint Positive Energy Circle. Today we're going to be doing something that I think is really, really important. I've had several requests for this, and it's a good request, and we're going to do it, and we're all going to do it really enthusiastically. So today's Positive Energy Circle is about providing protection, um, encouragement, support, all of the wonderful emotions that we can put together and surrounding the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris Democratic team. Okay? Things are moving very quickly. They're getting a lot of great momentum since their announcement just the other day that they were, this was the duo. And so that's exciting. But what we want to do is we want to put as much protection around them and by extension, the voting process so that we can do our part to try to, create the energy that is going to create an environment of sort of a more fair election, a more honest election, an election with integrity. So, for those of you who are new to this cycle or this circle, thank you so much for being here. I encourage you, if you are seeing me on the Soulprint Intuitive Tarot channel, you might want to also check out the Soulprint Insights channel, which has a far more spiritual bend to it, a lot of positivity, a lot of insights and guidance, and crystals and metaphysical information. So if that's something that interests you, I encourage you to go over to the Insights channel. I do believe there is a link for that in the box below. Okay. So, let's all settle back now and take a couple of big, deep breaths. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to keep that lovely rhythmic breathing going. It is sending a signal to your higher self and your subconscious self that you are now ready and prepared to start doing some energy work. I want you to make sure that you're very comfortable wherever you are. Settle in, get nice and comfortable. And as you continue this beautiful, slow, rhythmic breathing, you're going to feel your eyes getting heavier and heavier, and you're just simply going to allow them to flutter closed. With every breath in, you are feeling relaxed. You're feeling an influx of positive energy. With every exhale, you are releasing any tension, any worries, or any concerns. Very, very peaceful energy in and releasing anything that does not serve out. So you're now very, very relaxed. You're noticing that all of your parts are kind of settled down, your toes and your fingers. There's a nice, easy rhythm that you have accomplished with this in and out breathing. I want you to focus in now on that really powerful, positive, loving, strong energy. And we're going to use our own energy to amplify that energy. So we're going to start at the very, very bottom of our feet, and we're going to allow this powerful, powerful, relaxing energy that it just makes you feel better. Feels more relaxed, perhaps some aches and pains start to dissipate, but it really is a sense of connecting to the divine. You're going to allow that beautiful, beautiful energy to move from your toes to your ankles, up your calves and to your knees. This is a powerful energy. It moves quickly and rapidly, simply transforming that which is of a lower vibration, and raising it to its highest. From your knees, this energy is traveling up into your hips, and it's circling around the back, and it's moving from the bottom of your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, up to the back of your neck. You're going to focus on that very, very same energy and move it forward from the back to the front. And it's now sitting in your sacral chakra, and you are feeling rooted and safe and protected. You're going to allow that energy to move up past the belly button into your tummy and solar plexus area. And you can now feel that energy moving up into your heart space, into your throat, over your shoulders, all the way down to your fingertips. You recognize that your body is much more relaxed now. You are much more comfortable. You're in a good place. Now you're going to allow that energy to absolutely flow from the back of your neck and your throat all the way up to the very, very top of your head. And as that happens, you notice that your jaw has relaxed, your cheekbones, your face is relaxed. It's a comfortable, comfortable feeling. This amazing energy now must be released out into the world so you can work with it. And so from the very, very top of your head, you're going to see this powerful energy cascading out of the top of your head like a water fountain. And it is sending around you and surrounding you with brilliant, iridescent sparkles of light and love. It's just the easiest feeling. You're so comfortable in this cascade of beautiful, beautiful lights that surround you, help you, and guide you. As you're focused on those energies and on that light, I want you to take a moment now and really, really focus in on your heart chakra. You may even wish in your imagination to bring your hands in a prayer position up to the heart chakra, because we're going to encourage the energy of love to come from your heart chakra into your palms, so that you can then send it out where it's going to do the most powerful, powerful good. So I want you to just focus on that ball of energy that you can feel in your hands coming from your heart, getting bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. And we are now going to shift our attention to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So perhaps you might want to see their names in front of your face or in your third eye or in your imagination. Maybe you want to draw their faces close, or perhaps something with the two of them. Maybe you might even just want to focus in on their Biden-Harris campaign signs. But I want you to get a really clear visual of whatever it is that you are going to focus on to help send powerful protective healing energy around the intentions of these two people who are moving forward to try to bring back balance and harmony to the country, and to eradicate some of the lower vibration and, in fact, really negative energy that is now surrounding the country. So I want you to see them very, very, very clearly now. And I want you to take that energy that you hold in your hand, open up your palms, and gently in your mind's eye blow that energy. So all of that incredible crystalled energy is now falling over and cascading and surrounding them, creating an absolute bubble of brilliant, powerful light. Allow that they absorb all of the love and positivity that they are being sent as we encourage and support the good works that is their mission. And you can just watch this incredible, incredible crystalled energy swirling around them in a very gentle way, but they are completely enveloped in this loving, loving, powerful energy. What that's going to do is it's going to allow them to always, always keep their best intentions and the best intentions for the people and the country front and center. It is going to allow them to attract all of the support they need and require, whether that support comes from donations or voters, volunteers, whatever form good, positive, helpful energy flows towards the Biden-Harris campaign is absorbed and amplified as day by day goes by and their mission becomes clearer and more important. Now, I want you to focus in on that sort of globe or bubble of energy that is surrounding Biden and Harris. And I want you to now construct in your mind's eye a pyramid shape that encases the bubble of them. So you're going to build a pyramid around them. And this pyramid is offering them walls of protection. And so we are going to make this pyramid titanium. It is that dull silver color. It is dense, it is strong, and it is impenetrable. You have now placed incredible protection around them to keep them from harm, to keep them from negativity, to protect them from attacks, whether those attacks are verbal, physical, emotional, or mental. Whether those attacks come from within the country or from foreign influences. You are building this really strong pyramid of protection that surrounds them and keeps them safe. Included in that energy of supreme protection, you are now going to include their families, their staff, the people who work with them and for them. We want everyone protected and kept safe. And I want you to focus once again on the outside now of this pyramid. And we are going to build or apply on the walls of the pyramid on the outside giant mirrors, big mirrors that absolutely cover the entire walls of the pyramid. Now, when negativity comes towards them, we ask that one of two things happen. We ask that the negative energy is either sent to the divine light for transmutation, or that the mirror simply sends those lower vibrational energies and attacks back to sender. And we are not going to judge which way they should go. We are going to leave that to the divine. But we have created the opportunity for those lower vibrational energies to either reflect back on where they came from, so that those sending it will receive it back at them, or those energies can go into the light for transmutation and healing. That which is in the highest purpose of not only the Biden-Harris people, but also from where that energy is being sent. So now, you see that you have created a crystal protection around them that shimmers and shines and keeps them full of positivity and good information and good results and happiness and wonderful energy. Around that, you have built a titanium pyramid to keep them safe from all outside attack, no matter its source. And you have mirrored that pyramid so that as the negative energy comes towards them, again, it is deflected and it either goes back or forward, but it is deflected. They and theirs are safe and secure within that pyramid, so that they continue to receive all of the support in every single form to allow them to move forward and make manifest their goal of ascending into the White House and starting the healing and recovery process that is so desperately needed and desired, not only by the people of the United States, but in many ways by the world. And I just want you to sit just for a moment and just look at that pyramid and take a moment to really, acknowledge that you have done some incredible, incredible work today. That protection is in place and it is solid. Now, we are also going to add a little bit of a twist. We are going to set the intention internally within ourselves that every time we see or hear about either one of them, their campaign, that which they are trying to accomplish, anytime Biden or Harris become sort of front and center in your awareness, without even being aware of it, you are going to reinforce that pyramid of positive energy and deep protection. Positive energy and deep protection completely surrounds them. And every time you think or see them, it is amplified. And so your work will continue even when you are not clearly focused on it. If you wish to repeat this meditation going forward, it will always, always be met up with the hopes and prayers of protection and goodwill and success that are in the universe, and simply by the nature of like attracting like, are going to meet and increase those positive intentions. Deep breath in, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very relaxed now, very relaxed. Breathe in again. And out. And it is time now for you to return back to this time and place. If you are prepared to drift off into sleep, know that you're going to do that gently and easily, having a wonderful healing period of sleep time, and that you will wake up in the morning feeling wonderful and refreshed, productive and happy. If you are going to get on with the rest of your day, you're going to open your eyes in a few moments and you're going to feel full of vitality, excitement, positive energy, hope, all of those wonderful, wonderful, powerful emotions that sustain us. So, 1, can start to feel your fingers and toes. You're aware now that you really are in your body and it feels comfortable and right. And 2, you're very, very much aware of your surroundings now. Perhaps you can feel what you're laying on or a pillow behind your head. Perhaps you are hearing or sensing or smelling ambient sounds, etc., in your own environment. But you are back. You're back in your body and you feel amazing. And 3, open your eyes. Welcome back. Give your fingers and toes, your arms and legs a bit of a shake. Get that energy moving around. Congratulate yourself on the amazing, amazing work that you have done and accomplished today. I look so forward to seeing you next Sunday at the next Energy Circle. And between now and then, please feel free to check out both Soulprint Intuitive Tarot and Soulprint Insights. For now, embrace your energy.